Alright, Blazing Knights, it's me, Phoenix, and welcome back to Phoenix Reacts. Today, we're going to be reacting to Epithet Race, Episode 2, Bear Trap. Yes, I am back to reacting to Epithet Race. I really liked the first episode, and I'm really going to like the second episode. You guys have left great comments, like you wanted to see this Saturday, and that I'm in for a treat, and that this is going to be a series I'm going to like. So, I'm really excited to watch this. I cannot wait to react to this. So, here we are. Also, these are going to be on Saturday, so, be ready! Because this is going to be a weekly thing until we finish the first season. I don't know if there is a second season out, but if there isn't, I would like one. Anyways, why don't we get to the reaction? Because this video can't take too long. This is like a 29-minute video. So why don't we get into the reaction? Wanna go check out Jello Apocalypse's channel? The link will be down below. Wanna go check out the original video itself? It'll be up above in the iCard for your viewing entertainment. Let's jump right in. Without further ado, this is Phoenix Reacts. Let's play some action!
Excuse me,
And also Tari's here.
what did you mean when you said rob this museum? Aren't you security guards? Isn't that the opposite of your job?
Right?
We're not security guards, little girl. That's just our cover.
Oh.
No, that makes a lot of sense when you see episode 1.
So bad.
What? No, it's not that I'm bad at tours. There was just no reason to try.
He was trying.
Yeah, he was actually trying.
The kids can tell the difference.
I'd give him 4 stars.
Yeah, me too.
4 stars, Lady Mira.
Actually, I'd give him 5 stars.
That's downright commendable. See what happens when you engage? You should be more engaging.
We don't need to be engaging in this. There's only 3 things we're going to do. Sneak into the museum, find the amulet, and take your epithet.
What? Don't you dare touch Molly, you monster! This opening is still the best I've ever seen. Granted, I know this came out in 2019, but this is the first thing I've reacted to 2020. Man, this opening is good!
Epithet erased.
Why was that opening so good?
Episode 2, Bear Trap.
Is that the soup dude?
Spike, Crusher, Dark Star.
Oh no, not Dark Star!
My beautiful boys. She beat them all up.
She beat them to a pulp, my boy.
Still conscious. Our dual tech is usually enough to take mooks like you down in one blow. Congrats. Indus, take our intruders into the dinosaur exhibit and make sure they stay there.
Ooh, the dinosaur exhibit is my favorite. That is the exhibit with dinosaurs in it.
I like
Right,
dinosaurs
Lady
too.
Mira.
I want to see this.
Wait a moment. Lady Mira, if I am guarding them, who will protect you?
From these guys? Please. I wiped their entire squad out with a wave of my hand. They're kittens.
How dare you?
Dang.
We are dangerous criminals.
Oh,
Dangerous! You guys are like Team Rocket.
what's the most dangerous thing you guys have done? Loiter outside the mini mall?
Ooh.
Shoplift some bubble gum?
Ooh!
Loitering is a perfectly respectable crime that can be very dangerous.
How? No, it can't. How?
You could do it in front of a truck.
That is so lame.
That should hold you.
No wonder your behinds got thrown in jail.
I'm going to learn about
Or
dinosaurs.
in an exhibit.
My first mission in charge, and I end up captured on top of a pile of my own unconscious minions.
That is savage!
Hey, tall guy! You could have at least trapped us inside the dinosaur bones, like how I requested to be buried in my will. Yeah, no big deal, but I wrote my last will and testament because I live my life in constant danger.
I wrote my last will and testament because life is fleeting and you never know when you or a loved one will die.
Wow.
You're kind of a bummer.
Right?
Did I ever tell you that?
Yeah.
Oh.
So tall. If my neck were that long, I could see Lady Mira from anywhere. We could never get lost. What all secrets do you know, mister?
Apatosaurus.
Apatosaurus. I wish I were a dinosaur.
Hey, kid, quick, let's get out of here. While that big guy's distracted by the majesty of dinosaurs.
Huh?
You heard that lady with the weird eyes? Once she finds that amulet thing, she's gonna steal your epithet. And maybe mine, too. We got
No one wants your epithet, dude.
I guess so.
What do you mean, you guess so?
I don't know. Being a Monday wouldn't be so bad. I could still run the store. And lots of people don't have epithets, and they do okay. And it sounds like she really wants it, so...
What do you mean? It
She is
sounds like she
way
wants it.
too carefree.
What's wrong with you?
Like,
You can't just
she's-
give up your cool powers.
My powers aren't that cool, though.
They managed to negate a swing from my Soul Slugger Doom Bat of maximum destruction. That's a pretty big deal. Had I hit that lady at my full power, oh, I would have clobbered her.
You probably would have killed her.
Maybe. I've got this feeling that she's actually really strong. Same with that guy over there.
He
Their
has a
efficiency
barrier.
is really high.
Well,
He's essentially like Shield
you
Hero,
have
too
to
OP.
be to defeat all my minions.
I don't know. They were kind of bad.
Hey, don't you talk about my boys that way. They're trying their
They
best.
were really bad,
You
dude.
have a point. I don't know if I can beat that lady now that I'm boyless. Hey, I know. You can be my new boy.
Huh?
Congratulations, little girl. You've officially been promoted to boy. Minion boy.
Huh?
But first, you need a cool minion nickname. Quick, what's your name?
I thought it was Minion Boy.
No.
That's
your
what I thought,
normal
too.
Name.
Molly?
Ugh, gross. You sound like a sweater. I can't have a minion named Molly.
Molly's a cool name. I would definitely be friends with somebody named Molly.
Bear hoodie.
I like bears.
I've got it! Your minion name shall be Bear Trap.
Okay.
Now, Bear Trap.
I like that
as minion,
nickname.
it's
That's
your job
cool.
to think of a way out of this and do all the work. As your manager, I will wait here and take credit for your success and berate you if needed.
Oh, so it's like working in retail.
Yeah, you got it!
I can vouch that's true.
Okay.
I can fully vouch that's
I have an
true.
idea. Hello? Mr. Barrier?
Oh!
Oh, that's his barrier?
You enjoying your
Is
imprisonment?
it?
Can I get you anything? Some
No,
water?
that's glass.
Barriers?
Actually, I had a question. That woman is your boss, right?
She is my master! Years ago, Lady Mira bested me in an honorable duel. Ever since, I have followed her teachings so that I may become strong like her. She has taught me many important
Dude,
training
you are too
exercises,
strong.
such as training laundry and training doing her taxes.
Oh, I do my family's taxes too.
Yes, I have not yet mastered the taxes.
Me neither. I have so many return statements to file.
Grown-up words, am I right? We're all dudes here.
In return for Lady Mira's teachings, I act as her most trusted bodyguard and right-hand man.
Yes,
Okay,
sure.
so your job is to protect her, right?
Yes,
Well, Mr. Giovanni attacked her earlier,
yes,
but I stopped her from taking any damage with my epithet.
yes.
So I saved your master for you. That means you owe me a favor.
I can.
Makes sense.
That makes sense.
Think
Yeah.
Maybe let us out of this prison?
I don't know. Lady Mira did give me explicit orders to do the exact opposite of that. I wouldn't want to upset her.
That's fair. Sorry to bother you.
What? No! You almost had him!
She gave up way too easy.
You want to protect that lady, right?
More than anything.
Well, you'd better go back there right now before the really dangerous thing gets her.
Oh no! What is this really dangerous thing?
Quicksand?
No, it's minions. Lots and lots of minions. He has way
Really?
more minions than the ones you just saw.
Yeah,
Minions?
I got like 10. 100! 1,000 minions!
Goodness, that
10
is a large
million.
amount. I don't know if Lady Mira could handle that many minions on her own.
He probably could. We haven't.
After
We don't know what her
everything's
epithet
out.
is. It's probably like.
Oh, we just gave you that
levitation or
100 million
something.
tip for free. So now you owe us 2 favors. And 2 favors is worth more than 1 order. So you need to let us out.
Yeah, that's the rules.
I guess that makes sense.
I guess it makes
All right.
sense, but
He
it's
lowers
too
the
easy to
barrier
trick
a
you.
bit And lifts the 2 of them by their collars like baby kittens. There!
Oh, it was a barrier!
And my debt is repaid! Stay here and don't cause any trouble! I'm coming, Lady Mira!
I don't feel good about lying to him like that.
Oh, silly bear trap. You don't need to feel bad about lying anymore. That's one of the perks of being a bad guy.
Oh, okay. Can I borrow your cell phone? I want to order a pizza.
Oh, yeah. Pizza sounds great.
Thanks. Hi, police.
Hello, this is police.
What? No.
Oh my gosh!
We're not calling the police.
Tricked
I'm
them
the
that
criminal,
easily.
And you're one of my minions. They'd arrest us on the spot.
But I haven't done anything bad yet.
You just broke out of prison.
You're right. I'm a monster.
Oh no!
Mask has become my face.
No!
Best thing we can do now is swipe that amulet from right under their noses. If they want it, that means it's probably worth a lot of money. I bet stealing something
Or
like
it's
that
pretty
would give me
useful for
some kind
stealing
of
people's
raise.
epithets.
Maybe even a promotion to the next bonsai rank.
It's nice to have the option of upward mobility in your company.
Yeah, those are words. Come on, we need to establish a secret base. Once we have a base, we can come up with a plan. Once we have a plan, we can swoop in, rescue my boys, and grab that amulet. He touches his hand to the barrier and looks longingly at his pile
Oh,
of
no.
boys, like a maiden looking out to sea. Wait for me, my boys. I shall return for
Why don't we just take them with us?
Right?
thee.
You right.
Giovanni suit.
Epithet erased.
Bro, this is way too funny.
Epithet erased! We're back, Lady Mira!
Come on, where is it? I keep banging myself against these stupid boxes.
Whose fault is that?
Should have hired some extra muscle. Well, extra muscle. Indus was free.
Lady Mira!
Oh, perfect timing.
Lady Mira! Are you unharmed?
Not exactly. I've broken so many nails. And a toe, I think. Wait, where are the intruders?
Oh, I freed them.
I'm sorry, what?
I owed them a favor, and it was the honorable thing to do.
Oh. Okay, I get it. That little girl must have used her dumb epithet to make you stupid enough to ignore my orders and let them go.
Nope.
Nope, I'm just like that.
If I wanted something big and brainless to help me move boxes, I would have hired a forklift.
Don't be silly, Lady Mira. Forklifts have no honor.
Dishonor my probably broken foot. Now we've got who knows how many thieves wandering around looking for the amulet.
1,000, I hear.
We're not even sure if it's even in the collection yet.
Not here either, huh? This is starting to feel like a waste of my time.
Tell me about it.
Wait, who
Wait,
said
who
that?
said that?
Glasses!
Must be one of the fabled 1,000 minions.
He was in the first
Stand
episode.
aside, Lady Mira. I'll handle him.
Excuse me?
Back, minion! In the name of my lady, you shall face my fist! Ah!
Ooh.
Did I get him?
Nope.
What did he do?
God, I was about 10 seconds away from strangling him. And who are you supposed to be?
That's what I would like to know.
I take it you're referring to those bonsai blasters I saw knocked out near the entrance. No, I have nothing to do with them.
Whose voice is that? He sounds familiar.
Simply an interested party.
Uh-huh. And what exactly are you interested in, kid? The museum's been closed for hours.
I'm not a kid! My name is Dr. Sylvester Ashling. I'm a psychologist investigating how epithets interact with a person's psyche. I heard your lackey talking about the amulet during your tour earlier, and I was hoping to get a look at it myself.
Well, the exhibit's not open yet, so how about you go home
Is
and
he
wait
on
a
our
few
side
weeks
or
like
the other
everyone else.
side?
Waiting behind red tape is for the general public. I figured there's no harm in getting an academic preview. That's what you're doing after all, isn't it?
Right. But as you can see, my assistance abilities are a little lacking. With all these
He put him to
blasters
sleep?
running around, I don't know if I'll be able to keep the amulet safe. Of course, if I had someone more competent willing to take care of them, I'd be happy to
she's
let
trying
him
to
take
trick
a peek
him.
at the amulet once I found it.
So, I apprehend these thieves, and you give me some time to examine the amulet.
Yes, that's right. Oh,
Or she steals his
really
epithet.
strong. You might not be able to handle them, kid.
I told you before, I'm not a kid. And trust me, if I'm the one dealing with those thieves, they'll be out cold before they have a chance to make the same mistake.
It has to be like a sleeping epithet. Like it puts people to sleep or something. We still don't know what our epithet is?
Erased.
It has to be like some levitation or something.
We're back. Thanks for waiting.
He's way too carefree. Or just not like aggressive enough.
Right. Fort Cool Guy complete.
I feel like it's against the rules to take the bears out of their homes like that.
Right?
This is their home now. And I told you, you don't need to worry about rules anymore, Bear Trap. You're a bad guy now. Plus, these guys are like our guardians. They're part of the Bonsai Blasters, too.
Then they need uniforms.
They need uniforms!
So,
They need bear
She
hoodies!
takes
But
a
they are
small
bears.
sewing kit out of her backpack and starts fashioning the grizzly bear a yellow bandana with the letters BB on it.
Bandanas!
Oh, you carry around a sewing kit, too, huh?
Yeah, my dad breaks a lot of stuff around the house, so it's good to have supplies on hand. Wait, you sew?
No, I knit. So what? You want to fight about it?
No, I just...
I love the chemistry between the two.
Of course. He takes out a pair of knitting needles. I wield both the powers of creation and destruction. He flips the needles back and forth between grandma mode and knife mode, like a ninja.
I love these two.
Hey, Giovanni. Are you secretly nice?
What? No!
Oh yeah, big time.
Not! Say that again and you're fired! Don't tell the others, okay? They wouldn't get it. Only cool minions like you would understand.
Aww.
Giovanni throws together a black bandana with red accents for the polar bear.
Hey!
Officially part of the team. And once you turn in your membership fee, you'll be an official Bonsai Blaster too.
Membership fee?
Yeah. Anyone can become a villain for the
What?
low price of $49.99 a
Product placement!
So there's no skill requirement to enlist.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I just thought that seemed like a pretty lofty membership fee.
I know, right? It's more than my entire allowance. But it's not so bad. If you get other people to join, you get a cut of their monthly fee. And if you recruit enough people, you actually make money.
That sounds like a pyramid scheme.
Right?
Yeah, of course it's a pyramid scheme. They're scamming you. That's how you know it's a legit bad guy group. How do you know what a pyramid scheme is anyways? Aren't you like 5?
I run a toy store, so I have to know about common business practices.
You're 5 years old and you run a toy store? That sounds pretty rough.
Yeah. I mean, I'm 12, but yeah.
You want to talk about it? Giovanni sits down in the fort and pats the spot.
Oh, Giovanni wants to talk.
Come on, Bear Trap. Sewing time is bonding time. That's why they call it close-knit.
Well, my family runs a toy store. My dad makes the toys, and my mom used to sell them. But after she died, Dad and my sister kind of just ignored the situation.
You have a sister?
But we still needed to eat, and no one was doing anything, so I guess I just kind of took over. I thought it'd
Older or
just be
younger
for a little
sister?
while. But it's been almost 2 years now, and things still aren't normal again. I still work at the store most nights because my dad and my sister are, busy. I'm supposed to be there now, actually. But all this happened. I hope
I
they
feel
don't
so
get
sorry
mad.
for Molly.
You're kind of a pushover, aren't you, Bear Trap?
I'm sorry.
See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You're doing all this stuff for your dumb family, and you're okay with giving away your epithet because she might need it? What is that crap? Like,
Right?
It's nice to be nice or whatever, but you can't just let people step on you.
Exactly,
Just as
Molly.
important as everyone else is, Bear Trap.
Really?
Yeah.
And Giovanni's the one telling you that.
All my minions are important. I can't have people stepping all over my minions when I'm not around. You gotta learn to stand up for yourself. Got it?
No! How's that?
Ha, nice try. I'm your boss, so you have to listen to me. Not bad, though.
Not bad.
I want all my minions to be the best they can be, so that when I finally become a supervillain, we'll be the strongest bad guys in the world!
So, I guess that makes you the Bonsai Blasters then.
Mr. Genius.
That boy from earlier.
You're trying to steal the Arsene amulet, isn't that right? I don't go easy on criminals who get in the way of my research.
So that's basically
Yeah?
anybody.
And what are you gonna do about it? Think you can stop us, kid?
I'm not a... Why do I even bother?
Because you basically are a
Raises his
kid.
hand and a hush falls over the room. A golden dust hangs in the air and begins to fall like pollen.
What's this?
It's a sleep spore power.
Oh, why is it yellow?
It is a sleep spore epithet.
Giovanni, be careful! That dust puts you to sleep!
Huh?
I bumped into that boy earlier. Some of that dust rubbed off on me and I passed out. I thought
That's how she fell asleep.
dandruff or something? But I think he's actually inscribed. He must have some kind of sleep epithet.
Ha! A trick like that won't work against my demon energy aura! Ah! Steam rises off of Giovanni's body as his soupy energy whirls around him and hits its boiling point. The updraft generates a whirlwind and blasts the dust away in a rush.
Ooh,
He dispelled.
clever.
I guess they're not just your average street punks waving their epithets around.
Listen up, Bear Trap. Now that we're a team, I can let you in on all of my secret techniques, including my special move. 13 is my lucky number, so every 13 times I get a hit in, I unleash a super attack.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
Is that soup-related or...
Nope, I'm just awesome. I've already got a hit saved up from attacking that lady before, so all I have to do is land 12 hits on him, if he can even survive that long.
That's what I want
Counting
to know.
sheep! He waves his hand and a herd of sheep stampede out of the ether with a
What?
best!
This boy is summoning sheeps.
Ah, sheep!
Is that all you got? This is a perfect opportunity to
You're
use
kidding me.
the lava grenade.
What? What?
Dang it! There's too many of them. The Bear Trap. Attack!
I don't have a weapon!
Oh, my bad. Here, take my standard issue Bonsai Blaster pea shooter. He drops a gun in her hands.
What? No, I don't want this!
Come on, we can take him. Get ready, Bear
I
Trap.
kind of have to agree with him, girl. Molly, you kind of have to
This is a
fight.
regular bat with a knife taped to it. Oh,
Huh.
this isn't so bad.
Yeah, they just kinda bump into you.
Well,
A friend who would love this, actually. It's so soft.
Oh, you know, they're actually kind of cute.
right?
Ah! They nibble! They nibble hard!
They're myself.
Oh my God, these sheeps are doing deadly.
Come on! 13, 13, 13, 13! Yeah! Oh, there's still like 100 of them, though.
Right?
I don't know if I can take them all out before they nibble us to death.
Molly,
I have
you.
an idea! It looked like he summoned these, so maybe I can... Shh. Shh. Hushaby. The sheep quiets down, closes its eyes, and grows smaller and smaller until it slowly fades away to nothing.
What? Well, what did you just do? How do you do that? How do you turn them off?
I dumbed it down to nothing. I can do that with summon stuff. My sister has a summoning epithet, and I have to unmake her stuff before it destroys all the other stuff.
What? Can you do that to people?
I don't know.
But
Bear Trap!
What happened?
No, Molly.
Again.
hey!
Huh?
You should be more than groggy enough now. How about we see what you're most afraid of? Nightmare fuel! What the heck? Pyrophobia, huh? That'll do.
Drowsy. Cause all the range of nightmares. Wow.
Now, why don't the two of you
Oh
just stay
no,
put
you
until the
monster.
police arrive? I'll keep that fire where it is, so long as you don't try anything funny.
Giovanni.
Bear trap?
Molly clutches the hem of Giovanni's cape and hides against his leg.
No, Molly!
I think I've had just about enough of you, guy. You made my minion cry. Nobody.
That is
makes my
unforgivable!
minions cry except me. I've never done this while carrying another person before, but don't worry, Bear Trap. We still have 2 more minions left on our side.
You can't seriously be planning to sprint through that fire.
Not quite. The steam Giovanni built up around him bursts from his feet, and he rockets into the sky,
Ooh!
landing on the 2 bonsai bears atop Fort Cool Guy.
What the heck?
Teleports behind you. Only halfway, but that's still pretty good. See, Bear Trap? We're safe now. Sergeant Bear and Corporal Other Bear are here to back us up.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
That
We're
is.
a minion now.
Ah!
Of each other.
You might find that difficult in a couple of seconds. Nightmare
What?
fuel!
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Suddenly, the footing beneath
What-
Molly and Giovanni becomes unsteady.
What?
An earthquake? No! The bears beneath them spring to life!
What?
Sergeant Bear and Corporal Other Bear roar and begin to swing at their former comrades!
He's taken the only thing I love and turned it against me.
No! Not the bears!
I should have been promoted to Staff Sergeant Bear ages ago!
I can try suppressing them with hushabye, but not for very long. They're much stronger than the sheep.
What do I do?
The sewing kit.
Oh, yeah! I can throw the knitting needles at his eyes.
I was thinking more like hitting him with a ball of yarn.
Right! He's wearing glasses. Much more traditional to just bean the nerd. Giovanni scrounges around and pulls out a big red ball of yarn from his man purse.
You seriously?
man purse.
You beat me with a ball of yarn?
Not on my own, but when I combine my strength with Bear Trap's, anything is possible.
Ow, 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 ow.
Sorry about this, Bear Trap. Standard minion procedure.
It's fine. I'm used to being taken advantage of.
No!
Okay, there. Let's maybe raise our standards a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go. I might not be the best supervillain in the world just yet, but when it comes to baseball, I can't be beat!
Oh!
Yeah! Take that, you jerk! Why is he still standing?
That's what I'd like to know.
That's it. No more Dr. Nice Guy. You forced me to use my ultimate attack! Dream big! Ah!
Is that it? Your ultimate attack is
What?
passing out? What a dork. Let that be a lesson to you, Bear Trap. Never mess with Giovanni Potage!
Wait, what is that? What is that?
Giovanni?
Please, please, call me boss.
Boss!
Yes, what is it, my faithful minion?
Oh my God! He hulked out! That's where we're ending it!
In the dead of midnight, someone's crazy.
Okay,
See those
that was crazy.
forms were the ones who got it all. We might trigger an alarm, but we never cause to harm because before the cops and
That was crazy, my guys! My Blazinites, you guys saw this! He hulked out! That boy hulked out! He went to sleep and hulked out! Oh my gosh. That was crazy. But I did like that episode. We did have more development for Molly, and we knew more about Giovanni, and then we met Professor, whose name I sadly forgot.
sponsors, Verve, that you can watch the next episodes on Verve right now. On Verve. I get paid every time I say Verve. Click the Verve link in the description to watch them on Verve. Verve, 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 Verve.
Okay, I'll watch the next episodes next week. I really want to know what happened to you, Molly. And you, remember, you were loved. Yeah, but just knowing that... I actually thought Molly's mom was still around. But knowing that she's not around anymore kind of makes me sad. That she has a sister and a dad that doesn't help out at the shop. And this is 2 years after that happened? Kinda sad, honestly. But yeah, this was the episode. I really liked it. I thought it was good. Not a lot happened. I mean, we found out, again, Nimbus was basically kind of lame. Not lame, but just, you know, dumb. Found out more about the professor dude, and we know that his epithet is drowsy. I was close. I thought it was sleep or like hallucinations. I thought it was drowsy. And we got to know a little bit more about Giovanni. And he's bonding with Molly, so that's kind of adorable. I like it. I thought it was cute. Like I said, these reactions are gonna come every Saturdays at like noon Ohio time. So if you're around any other time around noon. So if you want to get notified when this is uploaded, make sure you have the bell click so you get notified when that video uploads. I don't think I have anything else to say. Tari, do you have anything else to say? I guess Tari doesn't. Don't worry, SML reactions will be back. Those are going to be moved to either Sunday or Tuesday. Let me know down below. Click the little bell down below so you get notified when Epithet Erase or any videos on the channel get uploaded. And I will see you all when the next video comes out. Because I'm going to be very lenient about uploading videos because I need to focus on those classes. But anyways, while we end this, want to leave a like if you like the video, add to your favorites if you really liked it. Want to see more Scorch Time videos from this channel, subscribe. I make videos weekly or daily depending on my schedule. Have any requests for reactions whatsoever, leave a link to that video down below. Make sure it's not less than 30 seconds long and I will definitely react to it. Help me reach my goal of 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year and you will get a special video from yours truly. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more videos. Remember, many hearts never part. Take care, guys. Later, my BLAZIN Outs. Phoenix, BLAZIN OUT!